A blessed day, everyone. This is Risa Jean A. Mariquet explaining the philosophical in art and classifying the arts. Philosophical in arts, writers and philosophers have their own classification of arts. So they have different meaning, different perspective of arts. We bear it in our mind that the word spa, S stands for Socrates, P stands for Plato, and A stands for Aristotle. According to Socrates, he firmly believed that art is just imitation of another imitation. So he believes that this world is just an imitation or a copy of a real world which is existed in a world of forms. Like for instance, you paint a forest, and even if kuhang-kuha mo na yung itsura ng forest na yon mula sa pagpipinta mo, still it calls them imitation. At yung forest na kinokopyahan mo is imitation din from the real forest because um, Socrates believed that this world is just an imitation or a copy of a real world which is existed in a world of forms. In short, it's just a copy, or our world is just a copy. If you paint what is existed from this world, you are just copying or imitating from another imitations. Yun yung explanation ni Socrates o ang kaniyang beliefs. Next, we have Plato, the students of Socrates. He also believed and he support the perspective of his teacher Socrates that our world is just a copy. If you paint what is existed from this world, you are just copying or imitating from another imitations. And now let's proceed to Aristotle, the student of Plato. Aristotle support or believes or believe that the perspective of or beliefs of his teacher Plato, that art is a form of imitation. However, he contradict his teacher with regards to the things existed in this world. He do not support his teacher because he believed things you can see in this world are all realistic and not imitated. On another hand, he do believe that through art we can express possible reality in our world. In addition, he also believed that art has an ability to being instructed and teach its audience things about life. Lastly, he firmly believed that art as an aid to philosophy in revealing the truth. Next, we have Immanuel Kant. He believed that cornerstone of art as something that can be universal despite its subjectivity. However, even subjective judgments are based on some universal criterion for the judgment. Like for instance, hindi mo masasabing magandang isang tao kung wala siyang basihan o halimbawa, maganda siya dahil maganda din ang kaniyang pag-uugali. Paano mo naman masasabi magandang ang kaniyang ugali? Masasabi mo na ang taong ito ay maganda ang ugali kung ang taong ito ay may basihan or criteria, like dapat kung mabait siya, dapat matulungin, mapagmahal at iba pa. Ganyan din sa arts. Hindi mo mahusgahan ng isang obra sa isang tingin mo lang, dapat mo itong pagbigyang pansin o oras para intindihin ng malalim ang ibig sabihin ng ipinahihiwatig ng isang artist gamit ang kaniyang obra. Lastly, we have Leo Tolstoy. He believes that art plays a huge role in communication to its audiences, emotions that the artist previously experienced. In addition, He also believed that arts communicates emotions. Art is essential to man's existence because it makes accessible feelings and emotions of people from past and present. And now let's proceed to the classifying the arts, specifically fine arts and applied arts. First, we need to define what is fine arts. According to Manawis, fine arts are independent arts made principally for aesthetic enjoyment through the senses, such as painting, sculpture, architecture, literature, theater, performing arts. Why is it called independent arts or independent? Because it is not very independent on what an specific place and needs of something. It is just for expression. This kind of art with no practical purpose, or shall we say there is no practical use or function, rather valued in terms of visual pleasure. Visual pleasure. Here are the examples of fine arts. First, picture. It shows expressions of something or expressing beauty because of the color and the design, but there is no specific theme and place. Why it is made that it's considered as an example of fine arts. Next example also displays no practical use for or no practical purpose and function. While applied art is opposite from fine arts because although this art is pleasing to the eye, same with fine arts, but the difference is this applied arts has a purpose or it actually serves a practical purpose, not just nearby or nearly to be looked at. In short, it is obviously made for a specific purpose with specific themes and place where it really needs. Here are the examples of applied arts. If you if you carefully observe this kind of art, it shows practical purpose with decorative design. It is obviously made for a specific purpose. Second examples shows an advertisement about the McDonald's burger, where the art serves a purpose with a specific themes and place where it really needs. By that, it is considered as an example of applied arts. In conclusion, the philosophical analysis of arts goes beyond merely categorizing and classifying art forms. It enables us to appreciate the diverse expressions of human creativity, the power of artistic communication, and the profound impact art has on our lives. Once again, this is Risa Jean Marikit, the reporter. Thank you for listening. God bless.